We are halfway through our 3-week road trip around the South Island. We have packed a lot into the last week and a half. We have done some hiking, some that has gone great and some that has not. We have done a bit of paddleboarding. Some of our paddles we even got to see some wildlife. We tested our courage while we climbed through a cave, and we had some much needed downtime in some hot pools. The South Island has really fed our children's curiosity. There's so many neat places for them to explore. Last time, we were so thrilled that we were able to track down a rare yellow-eyed penguin. Today, we head through the Catlins. Our first stop was the Mcleans Falls. There are quite a few waterfalls in the area. This one is supposed to be the most dramatic. It was only about a 10-minute walk, too. We decided to wear our sandals instead of shoes. When it comes to water, it's hard to keep our kids out of it. We ended up climbing up to the top section of the waterfall. It was a bit slippery and not the best idea. We didn't want to go down the same way, so we tried to find a trail down, but it was an even worse idea. What looked like a trail really wasn't much of one. We were hanging on for dear life on the side of a steep hill, and we had to slide down ever so carefully. It's kind of crazy. Thankfully, we eventually found our way back to the main trail. Once we finished up with the waterfall, we were headed to Curio Bay. We heard there might be Hector dolphins there and surf. We were so excited that there were dolphins and surf.
I just went surfing with some dolphins. Pretty good. They let me have any wave I wanted. Stayed out of my way, which is good. Lots of them, little ones. If they were bigger, more ferocious. Be scared.
Of course, I had to go surfing. I couldn't pass up an opportunity to surf with Hector dolphins.
Better surfer, Cindy or dolphins?
Oh, totally the dolphins.
Next stop, close by, was the Petrified Forest. It's an ancient forest from the Jurassic period, frozen in time. You can only access it during low tide.
Petrified Forest. Here we have a petrified tree stump. What is a petrified tree stump, you may be wondering? It is a tree stump from millions and millions of years ago in the Jurassic period, and it got covered and turned into a fossil. And the water has beaten away, and now we can see the tree stump. Pretty cool.
It's thought that volcanic debris knocked the forest out several times over the course of 20,000 years, but it would then regrow itself.
Is it warm, guys? No way.
So it's super cool here. You can see these logs along the ground that have been fossilized.
Supposedly, this can be another great spot to view penguins. The Between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m., they come ashore and waddle up to their nests.
Cheese! Oh, are you recording?
Yeah.
So, I think I've been learning a little bit about penguins. So, I anticipated that there will be lots of penguins coming through at these places. But at Sandfly Bay, there was only 2 nests and 4 penguins. And we just found out here that there's only 3 nests and like maybe 6 penguins. And sometimes they don't all go out to sea because they stay with the babies. So, don't expect a lot of penguins.
We called it a day and headed to our campsite for the night.
So we woke up early, not because of this girl, but because of this guy. This chicken, or rooster, woke us up pretty early. Look at him. He's also kind of scary. So I'm trying to cook my eggs, and I gotta look over my shoulder. Watch out for this giant chicken. Look at those feet. Those feet are huge. Yeah. He's hungry. I was just telling him how we had 2 chickens for Thanksgiving this year. 2 chickens.
So our campground last night has this awesome suspension bridge. It's awfully large. Pretty cool.
Just down the road, not too far, is the Clifden Cave. The last cave we went through was a little scary. It had a river running through it and had several small waterfalls and a bit long. We promised the kids this time we wouldn't go all the way through, just enough to explore and check it out.
Going caving! Do you want me to go in first, or do you want to?
You lead the way. Alright, torches on.
Torches on. The stronger the batteries, the stronger the light. Alright, can you guys watch how much room does Hallie have?
5 inches. 10 inches.
I don't know.
Not very much room.
We have a
Get bigger down here, guys.
I don't want to.
Or do you want Mommy to go first?
Go. You
Want me to go first? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Hallie.
Get that over here. Yes, it is.
You know, I think we're supposed to cross there.
They are so back it is.
Did you guys have fun caving?
Yeah.
Excellent. Good climbers. Woo-hoo! Alright, let's get the rest of the way out of the cave.
We were then off to the Kepler Track for a day walk.
We're going on the Kepler Track.
We're going on the Kepler Track to Shallow Bay.
Is it Shallow Bay?
This way into the jungle.
Ooh, looks fun. Let's go. I said don't do it. Hobie, there's too much fun happening on this hike. They're having too much fun.
Yum, yum.
Hallie, what do you think of the Kepler Track so far? Is it pretty? Do you hear the bugs? Uh-oh, you guys are looking too cute. Check those out, guys. Pretty. him, boys. Catch him. Catch Daddy.
We never quite make it to the destination. Today, it was more about the journey. And a day to just be a family.
Let's stop and listen for the birds. Do you hear all those birds? So many birds.
So I can...
You're both going at each other.
No, you move out of the way. You move out of my way. No. You. No, you. No, you. No, you. You have to start. I'm halfway through. Okay. So this is the wheel start.
Hobie, if you fall in, how are you going to get out? Hobie, Henry, where are you? I can't find you. Where could you be? Where could you be? Hallie, where are they?
Must have ran up there.
Huh, I can't seem to find them. Where are they, Hallie? Where are they? I can't find them. I hear something behind me. Ah!
Hey, Mom, I hide in the same spot.
Oh.
Next time on Always an Adventure with Kids, we travel deep into Fiordland National Park to Milford Sound. We hike through a jungle, take a boat ride through the fjord, and marvel at the incredible waterfalls. Along the way, we meet a cheeky Kia who wants to come with us. See you next time!